Hello again, this is Steve Smith over at Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale. We are here today to talk about the 2018 C63 AMG with a special color. This is designo, Iridium Silver Magno, custom paint. Mercedes-Benz has been doing this a lot lately with a lot of special paints. This one's brand new for 2018. We had another silver, it was a little different than this one. This one's a lot brighter. We do some wraps, we do some really nice things, but this is real paint, folks. This is special custom ordered paint. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, let's get started. First, let's start with the Bejeweled turn signals here. These light up as your turn signal comes on. It's Bejeweled because there are 6 separate lights that are really, really nice. These have the LED headlights. Again, I've said it many times, the LED headlights light up brighter, more like sunlight, more approximate to sunlight, so that your eyes don't get the eye strain that you get from on long drives. This covered 3-pointed star here represents the DRIVETRAIN feature. Again, it has pedestrian recognition. We'll recognize anything over 4 foot tall, a person, an animal, walking across your way. And it also has cross traffic, so it will recognize a vehicle coming across your bow, either from the left or to the right, and the vehicle will stop. That DRIVETRAIN feature is really, really a nice feature. Also, we have the parking sensors here. So this car has advanced park assist. This will parallel or vertically park for you, and it has a 360-degree camera. It shows you an animation. So this would be the imaginary top of your car, but it would show you left and right and the front and back all the way around the vehicle as you move. So if there's vehicles in front of you and back of you, you'll be able to see both vehicles at the same time. Really, really nice feature there. Come on over, let's talk about these wheels. These are forged, cross-spoke wheels. AMG made these specifically for this car. They're lightweight, really strong, and they add a certain look to the car. Absolutely gorgeous wheel there. Again, twin-turbo V8, 469 horsepower, hand-built engine on this car. Twin turbos, 2 intakes. Yeah, super, super, super fast. One of the things that doesn't get talked enough about, in my view, is this sloping signature line by Mercedes. One of the things you'll see is a lot of Mercedes have this same line. This line was built with, from our heritage, our racing heritage, and it's a distinct line that you'll see on Mercedes-Benz over the years. So you see, we continue it again with the C63 Coupe. Just want to let you know about that. It's just something really, really poignant that we like to talk about, but it really adds a beautiful view to the car. All right, let's step to the rear. Dual exhaust. I talk about it all the time. A lot of companies use the little tips on the end. This is a true dual exhaust. So you'll notice the tips say AMG, they are chromed, and when you start this vehicle, you're gonna know. Also, we have the button that opens up the exhaust too, so you get a much throatier sound too. Let's talk about the hands-free access. One flip of your foot, trunk opens, flip again, trunk closes. You also have the buttons inside and, of course, inside of the vehicle as well. Just another convenience on your new Mercedes-Benz. Let's go inside. Let's talk about the car. So now we're sitting inside of the 2018 C63. A couple things I want to tell you about. First of all, these seats are absolutely comfortable. This is Dynamica. This is suede inside here. The AMG is encrusted in the seats. You have power headrests in here. It's super comfortable. We also have the Burmester Surround Sound System. It is absolutely good. About 850 watts. Nice sound system. You're going to love it. Also, you have the memory seats here. So the 3 different drivers. You have the full leg extenders here as well. But here's some things I really, really like about this car. You have the head-up display. So head-up display is going to show you your mile per hour. It's going to show you what the vehicle's doing. And the DRIVETRAIN feature is going to also have the speed limit assist. It's going to show up. So it's going to show up as a speed limit sign inside of your head-up display to let you know what the speed limit is in that particular area. Really nice feature there. 360-degree camera, we talked about that. In your screen, you're going to be able to see that animation I talked about. And side by side, you're going to see the rear camera. It's going to show you all the way behind the vehicle, but the left side is going to show you a 360-degree view. Again, if there's someone in front of you, a person, if there's a car behind you, you will be able to see both at the same time. Really nice feature there as well. Flat bottom steering wheel gives you more leg room. Of course, it's not an AMG if you don't have the paddle shifters here. That's Formula One technology, can shift faster than any human ever possibly could. Left is downshift, right is upshift. When you have the exhaust button open on this car, it will be snarling and popping and crackling at you. It is just a hoot to drive. You would really enjoy it. You begin to feel that power when you use the paddle shifters. This wood trim here is black ash open pore wood trim. It has the AMG insignia in the center of it. This is all laser cut from one piece of wood. If you notice it, the grain all goes in the same way, and it's just beautiful looking. Let's talk about some of my favorite buttons over here. Dynamic select. So you're gonna have sport, and you're gonna have comfort and sport plus, as well as individual. Individual allows you to use maybe one of the sport settings in the car, but you might wanna have the comfort steering, or you might wanna have comfort steering, but you might wanna be in sport or sport plus modes. So that's what the individual does. Also, you have the manual mode. One of the things I like to tell people about when you buy an AMG, if you're in manual mode, the car will let you over rev. Where if you just go and you're driving ordinarily and you begin to use the paddle shifters, you want to downshift, the car will allow you to downshift, but if your revs are off, the car will match up the revs for you. However, if you're in manual mode and you begin to upshift, and let's say you're revving past the red limit of about 7,000, I don't know, most people are not going to do that, but if you begin to over rev, the car will allow you to rev because it's saying you're in the manual mode, you're in control, and now you're managing the revs in the vehicle. So keep that in mind as you drive your AMG. The button that I talked about here is that open exhaust button. Remember, as you press that, you get a more straight through exhaust, a more throatier sound. That's part of the joy of having an AMG. I really love that sound. The touchpad here, two redundancies here. Of course, you have your controller, and then you have the touchpad. Either or would you like to use will give you all the instructions inside to do whatever you need to do, whether it's access your navigation, whether you want to set the lighting on the external outside of the vehicle in terms of your delay switches, just everything is inside of there. Two USB connectors inside here and an SD card slot if you want to bring music from your computer at home. Works really, really smoothly, and I think you'll love that as well. This syncs up with your garage door opener or your gated community. Let's say you one for the gate, two for the garage doors, or all three for garage doors if you need them. Yep. One of the nice things too, I just love the panoramic roof. It's larger than a traditional roof, and it goes over the second row seat where you also have some sunlight coming in back there. This car is absolutely gorgeous. Again, hand-built engine, 469 horsepower, twin turbo V8 in a coupe. Lightweight. This was tons of fun to drive. Anyway, I'm Steve Smith. Thank you so much for watching my video. I look forward to seeing you. Come and see me and we'll take you out and test driving this one. Thanks so much.